Scorpio, you are on the right path, despite what others think. There is an energy here that you may feel it's a double-edged sword. You know, it's an example, you're okay with someone and you just say one thing and they snap at you and you're like, what did I just say? And if you say something differently, then that's not good either. You got some moody people around you, okay? So yeah, maybe dealing with that. And then you don't want to you're kind of trying to avoid some confrontation. But you're on the right path. So I'm seeing that. And I do see beautiful energy here of you're delving into maybe prayer, spirituality. Have faith that wishes will be fulfilled. I do feel that energy. So it's like your prayers have been heard and you're headed in the right direction. Beautiful energy. There can be some sparks of miracles or some kind of signs that tell you breadcrumbs, you know, where you're headed in the right direction. So you'll kind of know is what I'm feeling if you pay attention to some of you. So definitely you're on the right path here, okay? So yeah, seeing that energy. I do see you are creating new beginnings for yourself. This is new beginnings showing up and you are moving forward. You know, things maybe that you kind of weighed out options or procrastinate, you're moving forward with it, which creates some sudden changes. Okay, tweaks and adjustments, and then, you know, things kind of keep moving along. For some of you, you may hear some kind of news this week that's going to get you very excited. It's very happy energy. You do, though, have to deal with, like I said, scattered energy around you, a lot of chaos. But this is a week to say no. You're going to have to say no to others. Okay? You can't always say yes just to keep peace somehow. No. And some of you are ready to do it anyway. You do have a beautiful new spiritual path, a new emotional path. You have some strong endings that maybe have already occurred, but they're occurring. Some of you, it's a closure. It's done. You find some kind of closure. Just be patient, because this is that shift of energy. Maybe you've been feeling it. Maybe you're feeling more coming in because big, major changes are drawing nearer again. Have faith, Scorpio. For some of you, this is interest in a new religion, interest in a new coping mechanism. You're finding some things. It's like there's almost like these epiphanies or changes in belief system, but you have to have faith. Delving into faith consciousness is very important as well this week. I do feel you're coming through strong rebirths. For some of you, these are karmic experiences that you had to go through. Now it's kind of like giving you this, it's a sense of a rebirth. Did you handle it well or not? It's kind of karmic for some. You have a sense of an inner calling, and you're creating this new path. Dealing with a sense of reckoning here too. There's a strong awakening. I do see dealing with, I don't know, for some of you want to set something right. Redemption is showing up, or this is others maybe want to redeem themselves to you, so it works both ways. Someone may be pleading for your forgiveness or mercy. Okay? There is something that it's either the way you feel, the way you're doing something that could be life-altering, could set a series of events, and then you're going to look back and say, wow, how things turned around when you look back from now, you know? I do see for some of you there is adjustments and movement at home. Maybe you're going to rearrange your furniture, start some kind of a business, or a creative pursuit. The number 3 is showing up, so it's a strong number here in communications. This could be people wanting to see you, wanting to get your attention, wanting to visit you. This could be some visitor that wants to come in too. So I do feel that, or come visit you at home. I do feel that for some of you. I am feeling here a female is showing up here. This could be a mother. It's a mother figure. Could be very nurturing and helpful this week too for some of you. It's not. What I see is you got a relationship or an interest if you're single, and you kind of like more focusing on yourself. It's like you're almost like, I don't want to deal with love now. I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? But there is somebody, for some of you, it's just someone coming in the future you're not aware of yet. Okay? It can be connected to work. I do feel here you're very grounded. You're making some really good choices for yourself this week as well. I do feel the week leaves really good. This is a social energy, people that you like to hang out with, victory, success with work or whatever you do. Maybe you're going to get more followers, or you get monetized maybe at work. If you have an online business, I do feel that energy as well. There is happiness and support around you. Okay, and a lot of you are working on creating your own happiness, which is wonderful. You got a great business idea. Things take time to build, okay? There may be some news coming in. You may hear from someone, I'm seeing from for some of you. And I do see something you may be waiting for is possible, or you're going to have to wait a little longer. Now, I do see it's like you're reviewing the past, what went wrong, what didn't, and you're applying that and you're moving forward. You're still wrapping up some things and moving forward. You got a lot of creative solutions. I like this energy. This is good for teaching and learning this week. I do feel here maybe travel plans or something you want to plan may take up to a year, or you're going to have to wait a little, I feel, for some of you. I do see here some of you dealing with court. There can be a continuance or a delay. I do feel for some of you got some very important decisions to make. Something is going to come in to restore your balance, because it's kind of tweaks a new epiphany, a new idea coming through as well. Something official here is showing up as well. I do see here, though, beautiful energy. You're looking just for peace. You want peace. You want the abundance. You want the positivity. And I do see this is a really good week of a new beginning at the home. So this is finding that peaceful place, I want to say. Some of you could be dealing with your mother. Mother could be very supportive, or a mother figure. This could be just a female in your life that's very significant. I do see that there is some romantic energy around too. But this is something like, I don't know, it's kind of like flirtatious. I don't know if it's something that's going to end up being going into a long term. But for some of you, could be surprised. You think something's going to be short term, it ends up being long term. So there's a kind of both energy here. I do feel here you coming into strong new beginnings, and the next couple months there is some really good luck and opportunities for abundance, peace, and joy in your life. I do feel someone maybe that you're waiting to see, or someone from the past, or to reconnect someone you may. I do see them coming back, or they're thinking somehow, or but you're not going to see or do this till maybe, I'm going to say, for some reason, September, October is possible. Interesting. I do see that life is going to start speeding up quickly. Time doesn't wait for us. Okay, so I'm seeing some kind of on the go. Life is definitely kind of busy and speeding up here too. So I do see that. Okay, so this is a week of new beginnings in 3 areas in your life. There's going to be some adjustments, but you have a nice star. That's wish fulfillment as well, and sparks of miracle. So that is for some of you out there, looking good. Indecisions and trying to balance home and maybe domestic issues. that is for some of you. Excitement, passion. Yeah. Okay. All right, for some of you, this could be something that you've been holding back for a while, or that's been going on since maybe last, I don't know, let's say from maybe February, March, I don't know. And something may come out. You may be kind of like confiding in someone, telling someone a secret, or someone may tell you something that they've been holding on to. So follow your intuition too. I do see that. And it's like, this is like you're making some more, you're fine tuning your, yourself. There's a sense of refining yourself, and this is getting more emotionally balanced. And yeah. All right, Scorpio, you are at high manifestation now, so thoughts can become things, and then in 3 months from now we realize, oh, I manifested that. So I do see high manifestation. I do see for some of you here, school, work, or a group of people is very strongly indicated here. For some of you, this is also some kind of either a relationship, hearing that someone around you is in a relationship, talks of marriage, or like taking a relationship to a more serious level. So that is showing up, okay? For some of you, may meet somebody in a group setting is what I'm feeling here, or at work. For some of you, you've actually manifested somebody into your life, and they may show up this week, or there is the footsteps to it. So it's interesting. So I do see that. So another thing is there's a lot of spirituality here, so too. So follow your gut, not just your intuition, but your gut feeling too, okay? I do see here, you are holding some things to yourself. You're being more frugal as well for some of you. You're kind of trying to get some things in order, and you're holding on to some energy here. And this is like, okay, I just need this, or you're overthinking something. Don't be in your head too much, because I do see you will get what you want. Okay. All right, so make a few adjustments. Things are workable, even though we're in a Mercury retrograde. And I did post a video for the Mercury retrograde. You can find that on my YouTube channel. This is a time to kind of make some adjustments, do things differently, and be patient. And you can keep moving forward, okay? Because you're kind of like, I want to do this, but I have to get a license, or I have to do this. Maybe you need a second job or something, and you're just procrastinating. It's like time is ticking, okay? If you got an idea to do something, this is the time to start moving forward, make those adjustments, do something about it, is what I'm feeling here as well, okay? I am seeing here too that, yeah, you're moving along, even though you're a little bit impatient. Things are coming full circle, I want to say, but you're going to have to wait a little longer. Some of you are trying to close something up. You're trying to find some kind of closure, but there is going to be some endings coming up, okay? It's like the final tying up of the knot is what I'm seeing here. So you got some endings coming up. There's a healing energy when it comes to also finances. All right. There's a lot of abundance around you as well. So I do feel that some of you will be dealing with inheritance or wills. I do see that. Some of you are going to make some great future investments. These are 401ks, bonds, stocks, things like that. I do see investments in property for some of you as well. Okay. For some, this is an opportunity like in a different location or overseas that's going to bring you some money. Now, some of you may be going into import export type of business. You'll be doing well starting a new business or something like that. As I do see it's a good omen for the future. Beautiful energy here with finances and money too. You are coming to a strong new beginning. I would kind of like get my ducks in a row this week, because it looks like next week there's a fast pace coming up. You may get very, very busy. I do see somebody coming in from the past. This can be a person that's like, can be a Leo for some of you, or exhibits the energies. This is someone that is coming in from the past. You may reconnect with someone, and I think it could be